Hey, beautiful Leo. Welcome to your tarot and oracle card reading for whenever you find it. Timing is divine, and so are you. So this reading is timeless. We're going to do a path reading, what is coming for you, what the immediate future brings for you on your path, and then gifts and blessings, challenges and lessons, and advice from Spirit. I'm using the Star Tarot for these cards, and then I will get clarifiers from a couple of other decks as well, okay? So your path ahead is very, very interesting. You have definitely setting yourself free in some really consequential way, some soul deep way. Could be the end of a soul contract for a lot of you. And then your gifts and blessings are truly, truly empowered. Again, really, truly so deep, soul deep. Like you have some interesting cards here, and it feels like, you know, for some of you this might be relationship, but for a lot of others this is like your career path, finances, or what it is that you're manifesting or creating, but it looks like kind of a mixed bag as well. All right, so, and some real healing happening as well. All right, so your path ahead, you have a yod. This is the finger of God. This is a divine opening, the Two of Wands, right? So this time has been preordained. This is a destined time, and you know, timing is divine. You may have been waiting for this, and now the opening is here with the Seven of Cups and the Devil. So this door that's opening, this portal that's opening, brings you to a choice where you free yourself. You know, this is truly freeing yourself from maybe an addiction, maybe a self-imposed limitation. And the devil is always a self-imposed limitation, because always the characters in the devil are always free to choose themselves or outside of themselves. Choosing outside of themselves is the devil energy. It's giving your power to someone else, and then you're controlled, right? For whatever reason we do that. It just feels like this is the end of a soul contract, the end of a period where we explored that kind of limitation, you know? Seven of Cups is making a choice, choosing yourself finally, choosing to overcome that addiction or that sense of identity that made you feel like you needed something. And I'm very interested to see what clarifiers we get. But the Seven of Cups is like, finally you can see your choices. Finally you understand that you can choose. Finally you give yourself permission to choose, you know. And your blessings, you have Hierophant, Seven of Swords, and Justice. Now this Seven of Swords to me is always like imposter syndrome. It's having low self-esteem. Not recognizing how far you've come and who you've become, right? And in your blessings aisle, it feels like you're getting clarity about who you are. You can finally see yourself for who you are, and I'm sure that that's something that helps you to become free. And karma is on your side. Justice is the karma card, so, you know, and again, divine alignment. I really see that. You know, she's got the moon behind her, and the moon is a cyclical energy, like it's a fast moving energy, right? So, and he's got the moon behind him too, like the time has come now for you to release. The time has come now for you to see clearly, to make a better decision, to choose you, right? And the Hierophant, normally this is like giving others your power. Again, like the devil energy, right? It's like looking at this Pope, is the original name for it, you know, but this shaman who is going to guide you into the center of this labyrinth, right? You don't need the shaman to guide you to the center of the labyrinth. You know the way, beautiful Leo. You know, and really the lesson that you ultimately learn is to follow your heart. He's pointing at this stone that's shaped like a rock, right? Follow your heart. The message is very simple, right? So you've learned that lesson. You're going after your peace. You're going after your truth, your new identity for some of you, right? And karma is making it easy for you. Karma is helping things to unfold more naturally for you as well. Okay. And your challenges in this situation is the Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. You know, with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords too, this could be wanting things to go faster, wanting things to unfold more quickly. But it can also be drama. The Knight of Wands is very passionate, fiery energy, and the Six of Swords is going to a more peaceful place. But in your lessons row, right, where you're learning a lesson, this could be needing to let go of the drama. You may have gotten used to the drama on some level, whatever that drama may be. If this is a job or a career or a business, this could be like busyness, addiction to the busyness, right? So not wanting to calm your waters or to go to a more peaceful place. This being in your challenges row tells me that you should go to a more peaceful place. And I'll say this particular Six of Swords really spells it out for us. This Eskimo is resonating with a calmer, deeper waters, clearer, deeper waters where it's calmer. And it's just vibrating with that energy, and the orcas are picking up on that vibration, and so they're just going into that direction. And in so doing, in going in that direction, they're creating a little wake in the water that's slowly carrying this boat to drift to calmer shores. And so the need to calm yourself, the need to slow down, the need to tap into spirit and into your intuition as well. You won't be able to tap into your intuition until you do that, right? And the High Priestess in this row tells me that too. It's time to follow your soul's urgings, messages from your higher self. Your higher self is always talking to you. It's time to listen. And advice and guidance, you have the Moon, the King of Wands, and the Star. Like, the ultimate guidance is the Star card. Like, the stars guide us, right? And this moon is a full moon. It's seeing lightness in the dark. It's having things illuminated for you. So your advice is to open your eyes for some of you, the King of Wands, to believe what you see, to believe what you've been told, to have courage to make a change. The moon is a fast moving energy, right? So we have the moon phases. The moon always looks different every time we look at it. So it's be brave enough to change something, with the King of Wands, very brave energy, very courageous energy, right? So what to change, allow healing to happen in your life as well. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for beautiful Leo. Thank you, Spirit Leo. Spirit God, Spirit Universe. Please give us the wisdom that Leo needs to face their path, to walk their path, to find their highest timeline. The Sun is clarifying Two of Swords. Such happy energy. Again, you have Six of Swords. So real clear message there about how good is it that Six of Swords is in the path that you face as well, right? Eight of Swords with the Devil. We'll talk about this, but that is like the ultimate card of self-imposed limitations, right? And we'll get more clarifiers from another deck here, but I just find that real interesting. Your freedom, your liberation is going to be felt soul deep and all around you. Seven of Pentacles with the Hierophant. This is growing something into life, growing something into fruition. It's not happening yet. It's like making it happen. And look at this. Wow, you have the Devil again too. Now this is in your gifts and blessings. So this affirms that you are finding freedom, okay? Because you see clearly now with the Seven of Swords. And the Fool card with Justice, like the ultimate new fresh start, the ultimate new beginning, having faith, having that faith that I talked about, like being brave enough. Like the Fool doesn't even need to be brave. The Fool just trusts spirit, All right. And then with that Knight of Wands, you have the Six of Wands, taking a victory lap, being recognized. It'll be interesting to see how that is a challenge for you, but that's a pretty good challenge. Like that's a mixed blessing right there. That's good things, right? Four of Swords in your challenge is like the need to connect with spirit, the need to practice self-care, the need to slow things down so that the orcas can take you to your newer, brighter future. And Queen of Pentacles with the High Priestess is such a creative, beautiful energy, creating your world into being, creating your tomorrow as you wish it to be. And in so doing, making the world a better place with the High Priestess. Needing to tap into spirit, to get into that intuitive space in order to really be creative, in order for your fruits with that Seven of Pentacles to manifest for some of you. The Moon with the Page of Swords, learning things, getting downloads, getting information. Open your mind to things, in your advice and guidance. This is like ask, pray, with the Moon. Look in self-inquiry, look into your subconscious for some of you. Three of Wands, this is moving forward. It's go time with the King of Wands. Go for it. If you are hesitant about something, if you are waiting for the right time, this is the time for sure. An Ace of Cups with the Star, yes, healing. Open to healing, allow healing, recognize healing, practice healing, Two of Wands, again, with the Sun, like this is an opening energy. And look at the Sun here and the Sun here, so bright. Like your future looks bright, and the possibilities are really opening up for you. There is calmer, clearer shores ahead, easier waters, less drama. That's going to make it easy for you to make the choice that's right for you. Making the choice that brings you to calmer waters. For many of you, that's what I feel. And the Devil with the Eight of Swords, like she can't see that she's already free. In fact, she can't see anything, right? So this is you finally seeing something about yourself with the Seven of Swords. I would say about yourself, but I do want to say that with the Devil and the Seven of Swords together, this is also manipulation. This is manipulative energy, being lied to, being gaslit, so that you finally are over it, and you do the Fool move, and you're like, I just can't anymore. It's so untenable, whatever this situation is, that I'm just going to surrender and let go and let God. I'm going to move out of this house without having somewhere else to live, just trusting that the bridge will appear beneath my feet when I step off the cliff, and my needs will be met, right? I'm going to leave this job because it is so unsustainable for me emotionally. I just can't do it another day. So easy then for you to take that leap of faith, right? A relationship, I'd rather be alone type of thing, right? So whatever it is, and of course it's going to be different for everybody, and this is in your gifts and blessings, but clearly there's that energy of letting go and allowing, the law of allowing, right? And the Hierophant, bridging you to spirit to grow things, right? So spirit is co-creating with you. Things aren't unfolding super fast, and for some of you, for some reason, that's a blessing, right? So things didn't come to full fruition yet, and you made this move, so now when they come to full fruition, you will bear the full blessing. You won't be casting your pearls to the swine, as they say in the Bible, so that they trample them under feet, right? Your pearls will be treasured. It's a very specific message, but I'm definitely getting that. The Devil here is like manipulating, right? He's got this puppet on a string, and I just, look at this. This is you seeing yourself not empowered, right? Not mature, not beautiful, not knowing which way to go. And this is you feeling very much the same way, being lost, right? So this is extremely manipulative energy, and it could just be you who's lying to yourself. So oftentimes it happens, we live our lives in chains and we never even know we have the key, right? Or there's none so blind as he who will not see. And I just feel like now you do see, now you are, it's becoming real easy for you to set yourself free. You're being shown the way too by spirit with the Hierophant. And the Justice, karma, baby. Karma is on your side. For some reason, something is going to favor you, you know, and the bridge is going to appear beneath your feet. You know, you are trusting spirit. You do know the time has come. You know, that's really powerful. Powerful time for you with healing. Knight of Wands and Six of Wands. It could be difficult for you to put yourself out there, to be seen, to show yourself. It could be difficult for you to get on the stage, to do public speaking. You know, again, you're just recovering from that imposter syndrome. You know, that needs to heal. There's definitely a dimming of your light in some way. But that's just a challenge for you. You're still being asked to do it. You're still being asked to step out, to step forward. You're being asked to connect to spirit, to connect to your higher self, and to practice self-care as well, to take time out, to be inactive, right? To let your heart heal for some of you, to resonate on a higher vibration. Let spirit do its part as well. Okay. And the High Priestess with the King of the Queen of Pentacles, like, oh, you are so creative. The potential is so strong in you, right? And you're both holding the pentacle of creation. Whatever earth, element, person, place, or thing you are manifesting in this world, right? So the time is not right, maybe. Like, there's a slow process. The Pentacles can be a slow process. The High Priestess is that inactivity right here. So it can be difficult for you to slow down in the creative process, but it also could be the creative process isn't unfolding for you as quickly as you want it. Take it as it resonates. Again, we'll get clarifiers for these. But as far as being a challenge card, it's not that challenging. That's not so bad, okay? The Moon with the Page of Swords is really like the next full moon. You could be getting some serious information, like some major revelation that's going to guide you into your future. Pay attention, you know. But for all of you, be curious, be open, educate yourself in some way. And look at this. She's crossing this gap here on a little stick, right? It's that Fool energy. Do the Fool, you know. Like, that's very, very clear. Do the Fool. Some other people might say what you're doing is foolish. Like, that is the ultimate leap of faith. Like, how can you do that, right? Don't listen to that. Just trust. Three of Wands. Go for it. It's go time. Yeah. King of Wands. Be bold, be strong, right? So while you have these energies here of not wanting to put yourself out there, you're being told to put yourself out there for sure. Know that you have this. Know that you've been prepared for this. Know that you are ready, and allow healing to take place. Healing does need to happen here. After the Devil card, this isn't like you're just going to bounce back, right? So give yourself that time and space to become in many ways, in other parts of your life, in all parts of your life, this big stag that guides others, that is super wise, that knows the way, you know. So yeah. All right, so you have Six of Crystals. It's like Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. It's synergy and gratitude as well. Eight of Feathers. This is like the Eight of Swords. Courage and solutions. Be brave. Know that even if you can't see the way, it will be given to you, you know. The Magician. Willpower and creation. Like, tap in, go deeper, trust yourself more, believe more that you can do this, right? Up level your belief in yourself and your willpower and your focus. You need to focus on what it is that you want to become. And this is really truly a reading of you becoming, you know. Knight of Shells, charm and passion. So this is the Knight of Cups, you know, going after what it is you desire. The Knight on the quest for the Holy Grail. Truly going after your heart's desire, not what other people say you want, but what you truly want, and learning what you truly want too. And not allowing things that you don't want into your life anymore. I feel that that's what you're doing, okay? And that is a gift and a blessing, because maybe you didn't feel free to do that before, right? And the King of Shells, harmony and integrity. So whatever changes are being made here with the freeing of yourself is going to bring you more harmony and integrity in your life, right? So these challenge cards definitely won't be as challenging as they could be. Three of Shells, like Three of Cups, playfulness and bliss. This is celebration energy too. And this is the fates. The Three of Cups is usually three women with their cups lifted, dancing, looking up at the sky. This is the fates that weave your destiny. No, destiny has determined that this is the time that you be freed from something. King of Crystals, like King of Pentacles in your challenge. You have King and Queen of Pentacles, right? Things could take a while. Things could take a while to unfold for you. Courage and commitment. Stay committed. And again, stay brave, right? And Four of Shells, like that's so interesting. Four of Shells is like Four of Cups, soul searching and reevaluation. It is that energy of self-care, like the Four of Swords, right? Ground your energy, ground your feelings, process things. That could be challenging for you, but I mean, honestly, by your other cards, it looks like you can do that. You just don't want to, right? So just, think again here. Three of Feathers, release and recovery. So it's like the Three of Swords. And it sounds just like that Four of Swords energy with the self-care. Recover. Give yourself the time to recover. Okay. Maybe things aren't going as fast as you want them, because if they did, you wouldn't be able to process. With that Star and Ace of Cups, there is some processing that's required, with advice, the Sun, vitality and joy. And also the Sun is freedom. It's lightness of spirit. It's openness, open up, allow yourself to be happy. I'm getting with the Ace of Cups in this row, like, be happy, give yourself permission to be happy. The Traveler, the Fool card, adventure and potential. Take the leap of faith, basically. Take the leap of faith. And you have Eight of Crystals, like Eight of Pentacles, dedication and progress. Just know you are making progress. Do the work. You know what to do. Just keep doing it and trust that it is going to bear fruit, right? So let's get some beautiful oracle cards for our lovely Leo family. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Leo? The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So this is, crossing the threshold also is going through a portal into your tomorrow. So and you're going from a dark place into a light place, right? So life is going to get so much better for you and so much more beautiful for you when you cross that threshold into your future and leave the devil energy behind. Starseed, what lights you up? It's like the Knight of Cups energy, right? The quest for the Holy Grail, going after what you truly want. As a starseed, what you came in yearning for, or what your soul urging is something that you could have brought here from past lives, but also from your galactic heritage. This is what Spirit wants for you. What lights you up is what lights Spirit up, right? And don't dim to fit in. Goodness gracious me, oh my. Allow yourself to be on the stage. Allow yourself to be seen. Trust that you are beautiful. Trust that you are that glorious stag. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? That's a strong resonance with that devil energy too. Don't do that to yourself, All right, what else do we have for beautiful Leo? We have a rebirth is assured. I'm definitely seeing that, right? A rebirth and this is like Hanged Man energy, right? So this is like you're going to see things from a new perspective. You are going to be more spiritual, closer to spirit because of this. Embrace the in-between. I definitely got that, like wanting things to unfold more quickly, or being in the process, right? Being in the process of crossing that threshold. Just allow things to be where they are. It's like the in-between is like that energy right on the threshold, right? So don't be in a hurry. You're almost there, but be here now. Allow what is happening now to serve you, and don't just race through things, you know. Self-care again, right? And cat spirit, claim your independence. Like with that sun card, free yourself, be alive. Like you got to do you now. The time has come for you to shine. Beautiful Leo. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.